Okay, so here in Falcon City, we found this thing. Oh gosh, that's so much to read, but here we go. It says Don Thomas and Doña Tomasa Mamachita Ramirez. Old Falcon was founded in 1800s by Don Jose Eugenio Ramirez, 1755 to 1825, and Doña Maria Rita de la Garza Falcon, 1780, 1830. Documents filed at the Zapata County Courthouse indicate that Don Jose Eugenio Ramirez bought portions 14, 15, and 16 from the Gutierrez de Lara family. Portion 17 was a gift from his father and siblings. These portions consisted of 25,713 acres. A large portion of this land was condemned by the United States government for the construction of the Falcon Dam, of course. Don Jose Eugenio and Doña Maria Rita had 7 children. Their son Don Tomás Ramirez de la Garza Falcón, 1860 from 1856, married Doña Tomasa Sáenz Izaguirre, 1817 to 1898, Circa, 1838. I got lost there. They raised their family in Falcon. Their children were yada 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 yada, Eufemia, Crescencia, Juanita, Julianita, Nievitas, Cleofitas. Oh, it doesn't say Cleofitas, but hey, they should have just did that too. And Francisco. Don Tomás was killed by the Indians. No, he wasn't. At the age of 40, and was buried in Ciudad Mayor, Tamaulipas, Mexico. Doña Tomás Mamachita is buried in Falcon community. Falcon named in there. The Falcon, named in honor of Doña Maria Rita de la Garza Falcón, Falcon Dam and Reservoir, was completed in 1952. It was named after Old Falcon since it was closest town to the site. This was done in 2009. Now, he says he was killed. Let's pay attention to this. Killed by the Indians at the age of 40 and buried in Ciudad Mayor. So if we're talking about the 1800s, 2,200 years ago, these Indians or Native Americans were Mexican Native Americans or just Indians. So we gotta kind of stop forgetting that part of our history, yo. These Mexicans are the Native Americans. It's just kind of like depends on what kind of part of history you look into. At some point, they were Native Americans. Then at some point, they were Mexicans. So that'd probably help if people were just more informed, I suppose. So divided now in America. We need to unite and keep joining our forces and become one strong country like we used to be. Stop looking for all these little differences and start finding all the equality in all of us.